Hello everyone. Well, looks like we get to experiment here. So, I recorded this gamma gun rolling video, and one of the members uh, was watching it, and they told me that the audio is all messed up after I'd already posted it. So, I am going to try my very first time re-recording audio. Hopefully this audio doesn't get all jacked up. I don't know, there's been a couple videos in a row where for some reason the audio gets messed up. Anywho, so rolling gamma guns. Looking through here to see what um, collector rolls I already had. Looks like I have an anti-armor 50 crit, 25 VAT reduction, an anti-armor and a quad, and a quad 50 reload gamma gun. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of rolling here. I actually didn't end up counting how many I did. Um, I went and rolled 76 of them. It was super duper. Sometimes it gets right around 100 or so. And 76, just gotta do it. So anyway, so let's get right into the action here. Um, Sadly, this wasn't the best rolling session. And let's see, I started with 2120. Oh, probably should have figured that out before making this video. Yeah, I feel like it was about 100 rolls or so. Um, Actually, I wonder if I could speed this up and stuff. We can experiment. We can experiment on how to make little video actions. I don't even know how to do that. I'm learning. I'm learning. Getting a little better. So anyway, hopefully I tend to do a lot of chit chatting during the thing. Probably scribing. It looks like some trash there. It's not that it is technically a roll, but not a one worth keeping. So, alright. Looks like some script going on. Definitely some script. Do do do. Alright, vampire aiming. I mean, it's technically usable, but I believe it's already sitting on my script machine guy. That's definitely a script. Definitely scripty dippy. Alright, what do we got? Instigating limb damage. That's gonna be script. Vampire aiming again. Do 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 do. Alright. Let's see what we got going here. Any armor aiming? At this point I was trying to figure out whether or not faster fire rate was even a roll that was possible. This is technically the first time I'd ever rolled any. I believe at some point here I'm going to be wiggling my mouse over the faster fire rate. Saying, oh, it is possible. Wee wee. So, lots of trash. Do end up getting a couple good rolls though. One I already had, but that works. Alright, two-shot limb. And yeah, I got a nice little amount of quads, which I believe thinking I need quad faster fire rates. Yeah, there's the faster fire rate instigating. I know that some people, you know, just will keep a gamma gun on them with some gamma rounds, just to bust out and shoot on the ground, shoot at their feet to give themselves some rads instead of like toxic water or toxic goo. So I did get a few of those. They're worth kind of holding on to and giving away. Somebody might want them. But I did end up getting one roll for my collection, not one of the reduced VAT ones that are my main collection, but I did get a nice roll. I won't spoil it now. It's gonna come up here in just a bit. Yeah, there's a two-shot or a two-way two-star. I'm going over that. How the first and second star are good for aiming, and the first and third star are good in VATs. So that is what I call a two-way two-star. So the whole quad 25-25 can kind of get you get excited there for a quick second, but definitely not the worst roll. It's definitely something you can give away. Somebody want that. I wouldn't really place much selling value. You could definitely sell it on a vendor, but it's not gonna be trade only. That's definitely for sure. Yeah, nice little nocturnal collector. I don't know anyone that collects gamma guns. That's really niche too. But yeah, so let's keep on rock and rolling. We got the Furious script. I'm curious of how much script I get in this video. Execution or replenish. Nope. Let's see what we got going here. Ghoul Slayer. Yep. You can't really give ghouls rads. It'd be funny if it healed them when you're shooting them with a rad gun. Anyway, so we got some more script. Maybe doing some heavy script action in this video. Mutant script. Yep, yep. Sometimes you roll 100 railways and you get 25 keepers, and sometimes you roll 100 gamma guns and you get 2 sort of cool ones. It's just the way it goes. Alright, some more aristocrat junk. The last shot on the 8-shot magazine is, I mean, not the worst. It's, you know, gonna add some coolness to it, but I mean, it's such a small math number of what you're actually gaining from it, and it's gonna make it scrap. You know, last shot on like a weapon that's got 2 bullets, still not the best, but it's something. I mean, even a last shot on a single shot thing, which can't be rolled anymore, that's still only 25% chance to do double damage. So it's basically just like having um, you know, 25% extra damage on it that only works one every 4 times. Sorry, 100% only works out at 4 times, or you know, if you shoot it 6 million times, it'll basically just equate out to 25%. Unless my math brain's working bad. 2-shot. Yeah, I'm not really sure if that people would even use this in PvP or not. Um, I think people would prefer a radium rifle and get a radium explosive rifle. You know, if they're just specifically using it for PvP, to kind of two-way mess up people. You know, make them have to worry about stem packs, plus make them have to worry about rad away because you're giving them rads at the same time. But yeah, let me know in the comments if anyone actually uses this gamma gun in practice. I know somebody was saying earlier that in their little pistol build, they seem to really like it. So, that's good. For me, I'm just looking for some collectors here. Suppressor's aiming, there's definitely some script action. Yeah, troubleshooter. Ironically, you can give rads to robots. Quad bash. I mean, even a 1-star quad on this, somebody would want it just to have in their bags. You know, you can get a quad with reduced weight. You know, if somebody's specifically using it only to give themselves rads, you know, reduced weight's going to be great, so it's going to weigh barely anything in their bags, and they're only keeping it in their bags just for the pure thing of giving rads. So reduced weight would be kind of nice with the quad. So if you guys ever do come across that, just know that it's a keeper. I mean, it's not going to break the bank or anything, but somebody'd want it. Oh yeah, and here I'm covering over how the mods, pretty much everything seems to add VATS. So there's nothing really to make this thing AP, that, you know, the AP use really any better. So the 25 reduced VATS cost is really what I would be after if I was going to use this, because I'm all VATS all the time. Why play Fallout if you're not going to use VATS? And there's other games if you just want to pretend it's a first-person shooter. I want some Vault-Tec assisted shooting systems. Now anyway, I think we get a good roll coming up here real soon. Mr. Cran hit? No, thank you. Alright, some more Mutant Slayer trash. Alright, Vampire Bash. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, this is my my fixer collection, holding all this stuff, and it kept getting annoying. I kept getting stuff that rolls that were past the letter T, so I had to scroll all the way up past them all. Sometimes it works out like that. I think on the railway, one video I just made it was on the same guy, and luckily they're all low in the alphabet. Little annoyances. So anyway, I feel like this is about right about when I get the nice little tasty roll. Junkies aiming, junk aim aim. Not the worst. I mean, it's still script, but meh. Anti-armor 50, 15R. Just the wrong 50 though. Whamp whamp. Alright. Let's see what we got going here. Some Berserker 50? No. 50 hit. Mutants aiming. Still gonna script it, but technically it's a roll. Alright, Gormon's trash. I got some Medic's trash. Medic's pretty much doesn't have 50 crit as a second star. There's really no use for it. Even then, I mean, you'd have to really be into Medic's rolls. But it's only giving you any benefit when you're critting, so you definitely want that extra crit, and you definitely want VATS. So Medic's 50, 25 would be, definitely a keeper if you can get it. Not that it's going to be, a great G roll or anything, but somebody out there wants it. I know somebody that they really like Medic's rolls. I always save all my good ones to give them. All right. Do 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 do. Exterminator trash. Lots of trash. There we go. Yeah, got a quad 50 crit, 15 reload. See, if that was 25 reduced VATS cost, that would have been really sweet. But that was definitely the best roll I got during this video session. I do get another one really similar. It's pretty tasty. And at this point, I'm getting all excited, and then yeah, get to go pop up my screen and remember that I already had the roll. Yeah. I'm going over here to my little collection list, looking at and oh, I already have it. But it's still cool to have. See, I can use that to trade for something else I want in my little nerdy collection, which is always good. It's something. I do get another one ticked off of my list on this video, so that wasn't completely in vain. And if your whole goal is to roll every G roll in the game, you gotta suffer through some bad rolling sometimes. It happens. Another quad crit. Oh, I hope I put that aside. Yeah, I think I saved all the quads. So somebody might want to play around with that. Not gonna be the best roll, but it's definitely not the worst. Good 2-star. All right, some more trash. Do 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 do. So let's see what we got here. Oh, another quad. So we got six quads so far. Yep, there you go. There's the other kind of tasty one. The explosive on this roll is not possible, so crit's definitely nice. Faster fighter would be obviously better, but still pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I get all excited right here and go and put it on my list just so I don't forget, which I've been known to do. I'm gonna be better about keeping my my list all accurate. So we'll pop right over here. Yeah, my reloads. Little V50. There you go. Net columns for the reloads. Woot woot. All right. Do do do. More script. More script. Do do do. Boo do boop. Boo do do boop boop boo do boop. Another quad aiming, no 2-8, 2-star. Yeah, quad's the only reason to keep it. Little Assassin's 25. PvP person might want to, use it for being annoying in some PvP fighting to give the other person rads. But again, I would assume people are going to would prefer a radium rifle for it. And if you're going to be using it, an assassin's really not the best. Even PvPers, we'd rather have, bloodied or any armor, quad, or the other G rolls. Assassin's really not as good purely for PvP as I would believe they intended it for. Unlike Assassin's armor, Assassin's armor is obviously awesome because it's doing purely as intended. Yeah, there's another niche collector for gamma guns. I don't know anybody that collects gamma guns to that niche of a level, but it's something. It's worth at least giving away. Somebody out there might want it. Kind of past the days where I'm trying to trade around these niche things. I just decided to give them all away. I won't script them though. I'll still keep them and give them away. I know somebody out there will want them. Alright, well, we're getting down to the wire here. Exterminator short gamma. Scarippi. Alright, the final three. Let's see what kind of rolls we can get on the final two. Well, there is an actual 3-star Executioner 25 crit fill. It's actually not the worst. Not the worst. Hopefully I pulled that one out. Alright everyone. Well, I've successfully done my first voiceover video. So, well, thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure that you click like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment sections if there's any other interesting rolls you'd like me to mess around with. Because if I need it for my collection, I gotta get it eventually. And Morpy like to roll. Alright guys, well, I will see you guys out there in the wasteland. And keep the rolling going, yo.